National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish...
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 38. Quick hitter complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He finds Johnson. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Carr with it on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing again, it's Carr. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Well, these guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the shotgun, Carr. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Carr here from the gun. Kamara's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back end...
Intercepted in the end zone!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, Big old win last week.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. 1st down throw, Mahomes. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. They'll run here from the gun. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll get it up to the 27.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. Throwing his Carr. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet, still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Sending the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Throwing is Mahomes. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints come marching onto the field. And it's been a very slow start offensively. Let's see if this drive is the one they can break through and put up the game's first points. Carr with it on first. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Offense to the line for second down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Carr setting to throw. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes this in the area of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. First and 10 from the 41. To the air, Mahomes. That's brought in by Hunt. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Mahomes. Cut by Hunt. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They are now set for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Catch made. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Blitz coming, Carr. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. It's Kamara on third down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. Fielded just ahead of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man en route complete. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it sets up second down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando team quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still 3rd down.
After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Olave with the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Tight end in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They'll run the toss to Kamara. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Carr. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't kicked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
From the 35 on second down. He beams one deep right side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the fair catch secured here at the 16. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. Carr now on 1st and 10. Fires over the middle, caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send the tight end in motion. Carr here from the gun. That's complete to Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. Second down.
What now?
Working out of the gun. It's Carr. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Going again, it's Carr. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Running right, it's Kamara. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Carr back to throw. He's got it, room to run.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And we're all knotted up at 10 after that interception was turned into a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man open, left side, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Here comes the Saints offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
This is complete to Olave. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. 2nd and 4. Dump off complete to his running back.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Carr with it on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr. Kamara's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice pickup of 6. That's going to bring up 3rd down 9. He's back to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
His return starts at the 5. His return makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Quick hitter complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs holding a 4-point lead. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Taken in by Shaheed. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Here he is to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. To throw. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now to throw. Wilson's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One final shot here. The back grabs it. And he gets to the end zone. There's no time left. That wins them the game. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Kansas City.